Hey everybody, this is my second try, my first try guy in a row. So, we're going live today, obviously mobile, and unfortunately there's noise while I'm trying to do this. So, I'm down here at a friend's house at Darby Creek where I came down to see his uncle. I had to come back to the car because his uncle's the cutest rescue dog. Sometimes I share my salad with her. Irene's the cutest. But anyway, to the health talk for today, I picked up another salad, very healthy salad. Okay. Now this was supposed to be a barbecue ranch salad. Okay, it came with the packet. I will show you the packet. So I opted out from using the barbecue ranch because of the salt and the fat, and went with the balsamic again because I really didn't want all of the salt and the fat from that in there. You don't really need that, like I always say. And again, you have chicken. Yummy, good for you. Okay. And then, you have two different kinds of cabbage in here. You have corn. There's corn in here. You also have, again, there's a piece of corn right there. I don't know if you can see that. But, again, there's carrots. Love carrots. A piece of corn right here. There's also this mysterious bee that will not go away. I can't get stung. I'm allergic to the EpiPen. I know it's mysterious. Anyway, there's also scallions in here. Sorry about the bee thing. I can't get stung, and I also can't have the EpiPen. So, anyway, back to the salad. It has scallions in it, which is good also for the digestive. Now I went ahead, like I said, and put the balsamic on here, which, like we said yesterday, is good for the digestive. The corn is in here. That's a great fiber for helping your immune system and helps your digestive tract, and it also helps your bowel intestines. Yes, I did say that. It helps that intestinal tract so that you can help push everything through. It does keep you regular. I know that's gross to talk about, but it does. It keeps you regular. Now, and this was also a salsa, not a really spicy one, which, depending on who you are, you may like a spicy salsa verde. You may like a mango salsa. There's various different salsas. There's a black bean and corn salsa. I love making that. We'll make that, I promise. Because I have to start making my own corn chips again a different way. Yes, a different way. And like I said, this is really good. I tried to eat all that salad yesterday. It didn't happen. A portion like this, I'm not going to be able to eat this whole salad. And yes, again, my water. You will not see me without a bottled water. I drank, I think, 3 bottled waters yesterday, and they were pretty good size. I mean, the first one was like big like this. Okay? I'm pretty sure you guys know the shape of this bottle, but you would know the brand. So, I always cover my labels for a reason. But anyway, like I said, this has salsa in it. This has a corn. It does have some cheddar. I'll give myself a little leeway if I want. I really Tillamook's also not a sponsor. If this had Tillamook cheddar in it, it would be better if it had Tillamook cheddar. Great rhyme, right? That is a tribe in Oregon, or was. Got to do your history, see if they were even put on a reservation or the government did their extermination, which is horrific. But anyway, back to this. The red cabbage. I absolutely love what you get out of cabbage. A lot of people don't think about, okay, what are you getting out of cabbage? Now, think about something. When you're eating a Brussels sprout is a cabbage. Yeah, for those of you out there that say, oh, I hate cabbage, and then you'll turn around, but you'll eat a Brussels sprout. When you're eating that Brussels sprout, you're actually eating a miniature cabbage. So you can't say that you don't like cabbage. You're eating your cabbage. Yes. Yes, you are. Cabbage. So a little hint on, even when you make cabbage, this is even like, let's say when you make collard greens. Fresh collard greens, you don't need salt. You don't need to dump salt when you boil your fresh collard greens. Absolutely not. When I have done getting the fresh leaf collard greens, I'll stem them, cut out the stems, wash them to make sure that there's no dirt and sand left on them, because that'll get in there. You really have to make sure that's not left in the collard green. And then when you go to boil them, don't just put water in there, and just don't put salt in there at all. When you go to boil your collard greens, you put the water in there, and you put red wine vinegar in with your collard greens. Why? Because you're not only going to give it that flavor. I know you guys thought I was going to say balsamic vinegar, didn't you? No, that's after. I have other recipes for balsamic vinegar that, oh my God, so fantastic. But when you go to do your collard greens, don't add the salt. You want to add red wine vinegar. That red wine vinegar is going to give that pop of flavor. Just that pop of flavor. It's going to be so delicious, so fresh, so light. Everybody's going to be like, damn, where'd you learn this? You're going to be like, I was watching this woman on YouTube, right? And she was saying, leave out the salt from your collard greens, and I feel so much better now. Because you don't need that. The vinegar itself is the salt. Salt is a mineral. The body itself has water. The body itself has natural minerals. And stupid bee again, had to wave it away. The body itself has natural minerals in it. So, if you really think about that, when you're adding more in, think about how much more you're actually putting into your body. Say, like cheese, for instance, is brine and salt while it's curing to be made into cheese. Now, I've seen this at the Tillamook Cheese Factory. It's an awesome cheese factory to go to. You must look that up. They have it on YouTube, just to let you know. Or go to tillamookcheese.com. Look that up. I'm not leaving the link below because I don't have permission. But, like I said, they're not a sponsor. But Go ahead and look that up. They're cool people. Um, and that's just like giving them a shout out, basically. And don't mind me, I'm mixing my salad. I'm getting into like the better parts of the greens. You know, like everybody always said, eat your greens. There's this very old episode, and this is way before Linda Carter. That stupid bean really low. It's because I smelled it. Um, I smell good. Use Bath and Body Works products. Also not a sponsor. Um, but there's this very old episode way before Linda Carter and way before the other chick that rode the motorcycle, and I guess she was some sort of gymnast, right? Blonde chick. She didn't fit the part. Glad Linda Carter came along. Um, and it was in black and white. And you can find this on YouTube. Diana Prince, Wonder Woman, wasn't on Paradise Island at all. She was in this apartment with her mom, and her mom stated, remember to eat your greens and wear your galoshes, because she was off to say Steve Trevor, Major Steve Trevor, before she opened up her wall and magically turned into Wonder Woman instead of spinning like Linda Carter. I like Linda Carter better. Just so everybody knows. So, like, between watching Batman when I was little, Adam West, Adam West was the best Batman. You gotta really think about that. Adam West was the best, and then after that would be, oh my gosh, yeah, Adam West. Oh, okay, you know what? Just Adam West was the best. And then Michael Keaton. Yeah. Because, Adam West, even before him, there were two or three more Batmans, but he was the best because, when I was a Shriners kid, he made me laugh. I enjoyed Wonder Woman because, she made me feel like, oh, okay, I could do anything I want to. I can get out of this wheelchair. Reading the comic books, oh my gosh, reading these comic books, Wonder Woman, I can get out of this wheelchair. It's like I was only like 5 years old and reading comic books. How many 5-year-olds are reading comic books today and understanding the words? Give little kids comic books. Well, the old school ones. Old school comic books. Not these new ones. Give them the old school ones. It's actually literature. It really is. Made me feel better about myself, knowing that even though I did in society, and I still don't, I'm different. Everybody's different. You don't have to fit in with everybody. You can be yourself. I was an odd person now. I was not the popular person. Everybody's like, oh my God, you had to be so popular. Not true at all. Popular kids teased me at school, would kick me in the back. I think I told everybody this. Kicked me in the back, pushed me down on the playground. When I broke my back in the 3rd grade, and this was like the last week of school. The playground attendant had left me there, and sorry about that. I had to touch my screen. There's something weird with my charger. And yeah, it's not like really great when people don't think about you, but you later down the road, you think about yourself. And one year I went back to the town I went to school from, like grade school to middle school, and had seen one of the so-called popular girls. She had 2 kids. Bam! Big as a barn, right? She's looking at me. I recognize her right away. Sorry, girl, but I have 4 kids, was abused as hell. Y'all teased the shit out of me. You never left that kick-ass town to make something of yourselves. And here I am. Here I am. I went out on my own. I left that town. And I never plan on coming back. There's too much hate. There's too much gossip. There's too much violence. And now the town that those people are in is running too much drugs, and there's too many illegal immigrants. They're overrunning that town. And I really do mean illegal immigrants. And no, it's not just Mexican immigrants, although I do know a few there that are there on fake green cards. And I mean ones from other countries. But they never left. No, I was never the popular person. I left. But you know what? I aspired to make myself a better person. Never, ever let somebody bully you, put you down. You're better than that. Never, ever let somebody say, and this happened to me a lot. And I still don't think I'm pretty. I'm not. I mean, people say, "Oh, you're pretty." I don't think I am. I'm just me. I am myself, no matter what I look like. I'm not a Barbie. I'll eat my diet. I am myself. Rather, I've gained weight because of my thyroid, or have lost weight because of my thyroid. Rather, I've woke up from having a seizure and have that headache. Rather, I've been awake when I've had that seizure and I can't talk. I'm still myself. Never let a person put you down. And with that being said, always with your health, always think about your health. When somebody, let's say like when I went to Taylor Hospital last year after I passed out at the gym and went to Taylor Hospital, and I'll tell you this, when I passed out at the gym and I saw this puddle of fluid, I asked or said to the paramedic, I'm like, "Oh, somebody spilled water or something on the floor." He's like, "No, sweetie, that was from you." And I was like so embarrassed to know I lost function of my bladder because of epilepsy. That's embarrassing for myself. But to know that I have to deal with this on a daily basis, and to know that a hospital knew that I lost control of bodily function due to epilepsy, and deemed me as a drug addict. They should be the fuck ashamed of themselves and go the fuck back to med school, because that is the worst bedside manner ever. Anybody that personally knows me knows, one, I don't like drugs. Two, I'm not a drinker. Three, hello, health food, water. I cook with alcohol. I'm not the person to drink it. I will tell people about how medications affect you. I will tell you how drugs will affect your body. But how other people treat other people these days can be very atrocious. Very atrocious. I see nowadays how people behave. If we want our futures to go forward in a positive way, we have to think, how are we going to treat our bodies, number one. How are we going to behave in a more positive manner, number two. Okay, we want to be in a more positive manner. People need to be respectful. People need to be respectful. Not only do you need to respect yourself, but you need to respect other people. Doesn't matter if they're in a wheelchair, doesn't matter if they can walk, doesn't matter if they can't talk and they have to sign because they may be deaf. And then they may thank you because they're deaf. You may know a little sign or deaf. Okay, this bee really has to go away. Okay, that bee's really annoying now. Did you notice that bee wasn't in the car for a while? Oh, maybe it's a reincarnation of a really annoying person. But in order for people to be more positive, you have to learn how to respect yourself and learn how to respect each other and learn how to respect your body with health food. You really do. Like I've said before, you have to think about what you put in. How are you out there exercising? We really will get into the exercise soon. It's just the weather's been weird here. It's either overcast or it's too hot. Overcast or it's too hot, or it's overcast and too hot. I have to redo the Adam West portrait I was working on. Just my concentration got broke and my paintbrush went the wrong way, and because where I was sitting, it got pushed in the paintbrush. I was so pissed. Like, the paintbrush moves wrong because somebody nudged, and I was like, fuck yeah. Warn me. If you're an artist, like I am, very picky, very picky when it comes down to people interrupting you when you're doing your artwork. You would know this. Like, I've been doing artwork, I've been an artist, I've been drawing since I was since I was 2 years old. I switched over to ink pen for drawing when I was like 7 or 8 years old. And I started doing portrait work by the age of 8. 7 or 8, somewhere around there. I started doing portrait work. Sculpting was no big deal. I mean, God, they gave us Play-Doh in grade school. No big. Like, like, make a turkey. I was like, okay, feathers. Draw a line up the middle, and then the other kids were like, teacher, she's cheating. She's making, like, look at her feathers. And I'm like, they're just what bird feathers look like. They're like, you're supposed to put your hand in it, like, but this is what bird feathers look like. I was too advanced for you humans. Shh. I mean, come on. In kindergarten, I was painting portraits of food that looked like real food. The other humans weren't advanced. They were eating paste. Yeah. Pasty people. I preferred fruits and vegetables over paste. Thank you. Even like I preferred eating the graham crackers and peanut butter over eating paste. Thank you. All the other kids are putting paste on their graham crackers. Like little Jimmy putting paste on his graham cracker. But really, never let anybody, like, if you were messed with, or if you're messed with today, don't let it bother you. Like, some people still try to mess with me today. I block them out of my life. And I noticed something. When people try to come at me today when I haven't done anything to them, all they want to do is vent to me, and they'll say, okay, I need to vent something. They're like, well, what are you doing this for? Okay, well, you want to vent to me, right? And then you want to call yourself my friend. Well, why can't I do it when I need to do it? Okay, boom, you're not really a friend. So, okay, let me cut your negative ass out of my life. And then you know what happens? Karma. Karma. Things start going better in my life. When somebody tries to hold you back, cut them out of your life. Completely. When somebody tries to hold you back, cut them out of your life. Don't cut them, but you know what I'm saying. Cut them out of your life. You don't need negativity. You need positive energy. Give yourself like positive energy in your life. Positive energy. Yes, positive energy in your life. Because positive ions and neurons in your life can attract the opposite. But positive energy attracts other positive energy into your life and can make things go forward in a positive manner. And this can also contribute to your life going forward to a more positive manner in your life. So think about that. Eating healthy, keeping yourself healthy on a healthy path. Like me with the salad, which I'm taking little bites in between because I'm talking to you. Because I don't want to be rude. And so I'm also mixing the salad dressing around and the balsamic around in it. And so I probably want to get that in there good. But like I said, I really want my viewers to start out really positive. I'm like, you see a lot of negative crap on social media anymore. And to make that stop, cut all that out of your life. I have been doing that lately. I've been cutting a lot of negative social media crap out of my life. And it makes me feel better. Anybody that wants to start their anti-anything, I cut them out of my life. I feel better for it. And if they don't like what I have to say, well, oh well, I don't really care. If they can't understand what I'm saying because they're reading something wrong, they took it wrong, that's their fault. They can't understand what I'm saying in a video because they took it wrong, that's their fault. I'm a very positive person. That would be because their negative energy tried to get to my positive way of thinking because I'm a free thinker. I am not connected to sides of anything. I'm a spiritual person. I'm not religious, but I'm spiritual. I'm not gonna say certain things, but I will tell you my opinions and my thoughts on things. Oh, B, get out of the car. Bye. Okay, anyway, not saying bye to you, but that bee's like being annoying. Yes, it's being annoying. Anyway, so with everything said, and it's the weekend. Freaking bee, get off of me. I know I smell pretty, but anyway. Yes, I do. Anyway. Anyway. Before that bee tries to get me, I want everybody to have a blessed weekend. Because it is the weekend. Because it's Friday. This was another Charlene's Native American Kitchen Health Talk, Salad Health Talk. Think about also your antioxidants that you put in your body. Wish these little birds would eat that bee. And so and study up on what can make your health better. My son wants me to wait to go to Texas, so I guess next month I'll just go back to Cleveland. So look for me to go to Cleveland next month. Yes, next month instead of going to Texas, I'll be going to Cleveland, Ohio again. So look forward to that. Don't mind this. I'm just wanting to tuck this in to get more comfortable. To be in the kitchen and the barbecue grill of my friend Leslie Awesome in Snake Rock, because Leslie is an awesome person. And besides, I have to make her my healing soup anyway. So you'll see me doing video there. I'll be there for 2 weeks. So there I can talk to them about doing 2 weeks worth of Charlene's Native American Kitchen Special from Lakewood, Ohio. And then I can go over to Cleveland, where my friend Psycho Mike, check him out on YouTube at Psycho Mike Masters of Mayhem TV on YouTube. And you can check out Snake Rock here on YouTube. Yes, you can. I will give those two also a shout out here on YouTube. Because they're friends of mine, so I can legitimately do that. Also, I want you to check out Rob Dyke and Kaylee Elise for their creepy content. Hashtag, yes, I know my hashtag is not all that great. Hashtag, keep YouTube creepy. Also, check out Sarame, Chills, and I have another one. Oh my gosh, what did I forget? What's that? You know what? I'll think of him, and then I'll catch that one on the flip side there for thinking about my other one. I always list them off, but I've had a few seizures lately. But definitely check out Rob Dyke. Oh yeah, The Outcasts, because Justin and Bob, they're Rob Dyke's friends. The Outcasts. Okay. They do something different than what Rob Dyke does. If they're a little blunt, that's a warning. They're a little blunt. But yeah, check them out. Definitely check out Sarame, Chills. Let's Read. That's who it is. Check out Let's Read. Definitely. So hashtag keep YouTube creepy for our creepy storytellers. Also, Rob Dyke and Kaylee Elise also helps to try to solve unsolved crimes. So I really think that is a help to law enforcement. And I will explain something later on about myself in the next 60 to 90 days or later on. And along that line, you'll find out. But you'll find out. But yeah, definitely keep yourself happy. Okay, this is the weekend. Keep yourself happy. Keep yourself healthy. And most of all, subscribe to my channel. But no, oh, come on. Yeah, I only have 1 subscriber, but yeah, I need more. Anyway, YouTube is still screwing with me. They tell me I need 1,000 subscribers in order to get certain things. But it would be nice because I lost all of my subscribers. Hey, put the word out. Put the word out, please. Anyway, stay happy, healthy, and above all things, think about your health. And if this bee would go away, I would love my weekend. Because it's back in the car again. Anyway, it went away and then it will come back because I smell like one of Bath and Body Works really good fragrances that smell so good even bees will attack you because they think you're a flower. They're not pollinating me. Anyway, enjoy your weekend, people.